Let's have some beer. What? Be going down, people of the world. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another beer review. My name is Redbeard, and for the beer of the today, we've got a can of a beer whose name I don't know how to pronounce. Sägemehl? Sägemehl? Stadt? It's a Festbier by Sawdust City out of Gravenhurst, Ontario, coming in at 5% ABV. It's the last of the new Sawdust City beers I have to try in my fridge, and that makes me sad. There's a beer club thing they started up for 2019. They're brewing a different beer every single week. The cost of joining the club, quite high though. I did not have that kind of spare cash on hand, but nice to know that whenever I do head down to the Gravenhurst area and pop into Sawdust City, there should be a few new offerings like every single time I go this year, which is fantastic. This, I haven't had a lot of fest beers. I want to say the ones I've had have been decent. Like, I haven't hated any of them, so let's hope that trend continues as we crack this open and see what we've got. Looks quite light. Looks like a little bit of a light amber color, I guess you'd call that. Thumbnail. Yeah, a little bit hazy. Like down at the bottom, it's pretty much clear, but then you get to the top part there, and it's definitely more on the hazy side. It actually smells a little bit like that. What the hell? A little chunk of something in there. I don't think it was in the beer, but I don't know. Yeah, it smells a little bit like that whole hopped lager I had very recently by Creemore. Just has a kind of bready, biscuity, like beer smell. Let's give her a shot. It's nice. The maltiness and that little bit of hoppiness is balanced really, really beautifully. That's just nice, tasty beer. Let's do this. Cheers, everybody. It's not amazing. It's a little on the meh side, but it's not bad at all. Muskoka water, Pilsner malt, Cara Munich 1 malt, Munich 1 malt, Carafoam malt, Magnum hops, Hallertau Mittelfrüh hops, and German lager yeast. So yeah, I don't know the actual ingredients from that Creemore one. I'm sure they wouldn't have listed the actual hops and malt, but they didn't even give me anything. I want to say that German lager yeast might be what's kind of giving it that similar flavor profile. 25 IBUs. Yeah. September 11th. So September, October, November, December, about 4 months at this point. I want to say this probably doesn't taste quite like it should at this point, but it's still completely fine. It says, keep fresh, drink cold. Drink fresh, keep cold. Whatever. Yeah. Sometimes beers in my fridge are hiding behind other beers and I don't realize they're there. That's not happening right now because the fridge is getting a little bit barren at this point. These new beers, they don't pop up here that often. New brewery, it's gonna help. Those ones will be coming up soon. I've already done 3. It has been. I've done 3 on location live videos from that brewery. Sawdust City, Brewing.com. We'll bring you to SawdustCityBrewing.com. If you're driving down Highway 11 or up Highway 11 and you pass the signs for Gravenhurst and you don't turn off and pay these guys a visit, then you're either allergic to beer or you're a fool. Only two options. They're the only two. Because it's just such an awesome, awesome brewery. Like, even just when you walk in, their whole like merch area and stuff, it's so nicely set up. And there's always so much beer in that fridge. It's bloody glorious. Big fan of the Sawdust City. This is the shirt they gave me right here. The one they gave me this shirt. I didn't pay for it. They sent me this shirt where I did the week of the Sawdust a while ago. Little Norway is their, I think it's like a pale lager or a light lager. It wasn't bad. I've tried it. I don't know if I still have the can for that one. I think I do. I see it. I've got it. Sawdust City is the only brewery whose cans I keep, like all of them. Because I don't know why. But I've got so much more Sawdust City stuff on top of the cabinets than any other brewery. Second would probably be like New Ontario. I've got like 6 or 7 of their things up there. But Sawdust City, I've got like 30 of your cans up there. I'm obsessed. It's not bad at all. It's really just, again, the whole Festbier, lagery stuff. I've kind of, I don't want to say I've grown past that. I'm better than this beer now or something. That's just not true. But it just, the flavor is there. It's not bad, but it doesn't really excite my taste buds, I guess you could say. Like a nice juicy IPA or something, or a really good stout. Or even some lagers and cream ales and stuff, when they've got that really heavy caramel malt flavor, they can be mind-blowing as well. This, it's okay. So I'm going to go over there and have a seat and watch something while I drink some of it. Not bad. Not amazing, but not bad. It's just one of those kind of, I hate to say the word, but kind of forgettable beers. Because it tastes like so many other beers I've had. Not exactly the same kind of thing, but just the overall flavor profile is quite similar to a lot of beers out there. So, you know, it's kind of for the masses, I guess, a little bit. Drink number last. And I did forget to read some ratings. 3.56 on Untappd with 2,183 ratings overall. 3.71 out of 5 with 20 ratings overall on Beer Advocate, and 30 ratings on Stupid Rate Beer with a 3.14 out of 5 overall. So it's higher than that. Pardon me. This beer was added to Untappd on October 3rd of 2015. So it's almost a little unusual that more people haven't had it. Oh. My feelings on this? $7.5. It's not bad. It's enjoyable. Like, if I had a couple, I'd drink them. Not my beer style of choice, though. That's just kind of me. If you've had this, let me know in the comments what you thought of it, because that is going to be the end of this particular beer review. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smash the thumbs up button in the face. If you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed and that you've hit the bell notification in its face so you're made aware when new videos are released and when I go live with the video games. And I'll be back with something along the lines of this pretty soon. Peace out! So I'm pretty sure looking at this now, these are the ones I've released so far. Some dry hop Mexican lager, a Belgian golden strong ale, and a barrel aged spiced dark saison. So far I feel like I'm not really missing out on anything that they've made so far this year. It's just me.